Ну, смысла нет.
Смысл ты, ну, типа, наприклад, є смисл вигравати тобі в якомусь геогесері або шахматах, що ти лапаєш свій рейтинг.
Ну да.
Получить лучшу лігу за тиждень. А КС наскільки, ну не то, що навіть популярна гра, а просто прикол в тому, що навіть якщо ти там будеш глобалом 3 года в подряд кожен місяць, то ну, що тобі дадуть, нічого не дадуть. В принципі, побудеш ти глобалом, потім опять опустишся до сільвера. Яка взагалі кому різниця?
А ну сейчас я проверю звук. Hey everybody, hope you can hear me and see me clearly. Let me check.
Кожен місяць.
Сейчас.
То, ну, що тобі дадуть, не дадуть. В принципі, побудеш ти глобалом, потім опять опустишся до сільвера. Яка взагалі кому різниця?
А ну сейчас я проверю звук. Hey everybody, hope you can hear me and... Market just opened 2 minutes ago, so what we do have in here that we are having relatively equal lows to downside on Nasdaq and in the ES as well. I'm making some sort of retracement to the upside right now on a 15 minute, right? Yeah, on the 15 minute. On 5 minute, we are about to break the structure to the upside though, and we just did an NQ. On ES we haven't just yet, but I think we will in the nearest future. There is no SMT. Yeah, there is no SMT. So yeah, we're just gonna keep looking. Don't know if I wanna enter any I don't know if I wanna take any shorts since we just broke the structure to the upside. But let me open my FTMO application to see what's happening. Okay, 1 minute. Okay, what do we have in here? Let me go on the hourly time frame and marked out every single liquidity we do have in here, just in case. Mark them out on Nasdaq and mark them out on ES. Okay, so mark them out, and now let's watch the market. Just for you guys to clarify things, I just marked out those London highs and Asia lows on NQ on ES on FTM application simply to then execute the trade quicker than as quick as possible. We are moving towards our goal or something, but no, I don't really think that was a good entry because we pushed past those highs on each on both indexes, and so simply there was no SMT. We just broke the structure to the upside on NQ as well on on the 5 minute, which is on Nasdaq, which isn't really going towards my strategy, and I'd rather wait a little bit longer. If we pushed past those Asia lows too fast since the market open and I won't get any entry, I will probably reverse to the upside and probably market will give me an entry for longs, but we shall see because things could go wrong in any moment. So I'll go with 1 minute time frame for now and just gonna watch the markets. Да, що ти говорив? Ну що, Богдан? Гандон.
Федерація кіберспорту України забанила сімку за гру з росіянами.
Тип.
Давайте забанимо всіх своїх спортсменів, і Україну ніхто не буде популяризувати, і будемо... Давайте ще Усіка забанимо за те, що він колись російською говорить. Всього-навсього Україну популяризує на весь світ більше, ніж будь-хто в Україні. А що би не?
Ну, а що?
Росіянам не місце, у нас там прямо Україну пише слава Україні.
Okay, we just hit... Да, да.
За Богдана ти общаєшся з кимось?
Ні, я сам собою.
За Богдана, а за що я говорив? За те, що він сидить. Ні, за Богдана я говорив, ну то що вони пацани щось там часто говорять, що о, дівчинку, тобі надо щось. Ну, типа, це нормальна тема, що мені сподобалася якась дівчинка і вирішив написати все. В принципі, я це і хотів сказати. Подожди, за Богдана я поняв про кого. За Богдана про Бодю, який в спині обмінює за це говорить, да?
Да, да.
Да, ну, що поміняв, якось надоїло це по-перше. По-друге, я тоді просто купив, бо була дуже велика там знижка, хороший флот, наклейки, все таке, думаю, ладно, поіграю, потім продам. От. При продажі я в мінус не йшов, знаєш, за чого, що я і так на сайті купляв.
М.
Ну, я в мінус ушов на 200 гривень,
Типа, если бы что.
якби продавав.
М.
Ну, він на сайті стоїть 2000 гривень, в тімі 3000 гривень.
А.
Якщо я буду продавати сайті, це буде десь 1800 гривень. А якщо якійсь людині продам, це буде 2500. Йому дешевше, ніж в стімі. Хороший флот і все таке. Мені, кстати, повезло, бо флоти і наклейки були дешеві. Там кожна наклейка по 1000 гривень стоїть. Ні, побільше, там по 1500 гривень стоїть.
Ебать.
По 500 гривень, я не пам'ятаю. Ну, в общем, дорого вони стоять. І флот красивий, і все таке. Я вирішив купити, думаю, ну ладно, хай буде. Типа, ну це вигодно. З одної сторони, якби я зі Стіма купляв, а там продавав, це мені не вигодно, бо я втрачаю 50%. А так я втрачу процентів 5 або 10, ну я тобі куплю.
Да понятно, что.
От.
Несущественно.
Ну, тим більше, знаєш, там маленькі інвестиції в тому плані, що я якби цей. Немає грошей, продав скини, появились гроші.
Ну да, тоже верно.
Хоч сповнив, да. Ще можна було готовку обмінювати в долари, відкладно.
Что?
Обмінювати готовку або євро в долари відкладати. Чи може бути?
Типа скаутсы?
Ні, вообще просто. Але це інвестиція, ти говориш, що не дуже як.
Гнал? Ну да, ну бо инфляция, все равно деньги теряют вес. Ну, лучше уже, если ты...
Деньги теряють вес.
Ну, бумажки, да,
Я...
а ты нет. Ага.
Якісь бумажки треба. В общем, цей... Що нахуй бумажки теряють вес? Ну не так. Цей, за що говорю? Да, так що да, КС просто хуйня повна, я не знаю, ну, безсмисленна ігра, в любій ігрі ти получаєш якийсь опит, якісь задоволення, а в КС ти получаєш просто, не знаю, сказати, безсмисленна хуйня. Запускаєш, щоб запустити. Я це в футбол зараз часто граю.
Ты?
Да.
Ебать. Погоди, когда ты успеваешь? А, ах ты пидор.
Я розказував, що в мене теж вже апгрейд в команді, у мене защитник імбалансний.
Не.
А чо ти в голос не граєш? Я не грав. Сука, тим більше в тебе, блядь, такий реально потенціал, не то, що підсасуєш, щоб ти футбол любив. Просто у тебе їбанутий потенціал в спортивних іграх. І тобі правильно заходило те, щоб ти б усіх вигравав. І ти подумав.
Мені би то подобалось, ну знаєш. Однажды мой дед сказал.
Я просто берем джойстик, ти граєш, поки тиждень посидиш. І що?
Сейчас, подожди.
Правильно ти сидиш?
Угу.
Грай.
Угу.
Я, кстати, купив нову емоцію.
Да?
Да, знаєш яку?
Ну.
Так от.
Ой, бать, это хорошее.
Отак от робить. Ні, отак,
Да я
типа,
понял,
типа,
понял.
ротик.
Наоборотик.
Ні, типа, ротик закрить. Не бач, і бач, прикольно храняться. Ну, просто таки охуенно це ти там, я не понял. Можеш себе так лягаєш, ложиш ноутбук на живот, джойстик береш і хуяриш. Там за мною будеш грати далі. А, подожди, чуєш, ти говорив, що... Чи ти мене запросиш, коли у мене будуть оці дипломи видаватися, чуєш?
Угу.
А ти ж уїжджаєш.
А, ну да.
Я міг би запросити, могу писати. Я хорошо получилось, что это не запишу.
Ловко ты это придумал.
Не я це придумав, ти. Все благодаря тобі.
Ну, как говорится, не тот, кто на самом деле, а вообще на самом деле.
Сука, мені шорти треба нормально купити. У мене, блядь, шорти усі вигорівші і темні. Пам'ятаєш?
Ну, да, я пам'ятаю.
У мене шорти, блядь, всі вигорівші темні. Я просто думаю, якщо буду надівати кристаллическую білу футболку і грязні вимершивші шорти, блядь, оці, то буде не дуже.
Ну, как будто бы да, не очень.
Бля, прикинь, це вчора сиділо, це всі разом.
Угу.
І прийшла твоя бивша. І всі почали говорити, який Кирил Хуйсос.
Ну да, так часто бывает.
Ну, а знаєш, хто саме більше любить? Я.
Я знал.
Вообще це нічого.
Я в тебе не сомневался.
Зараз знаю, де Кирил Хуйсос. Став геєм.
Самое главное. Мое достижение.
Ні, я сказав би, що він натурал.
Okay, got stopped out.
Я б сказав би, що він натурал.
Lost $115 on that.
Я сказав, що він натурал. Но він жирним став. Ой, покажу я фотку, вон дивіться, все, я там пузо скисає. Лице вище, пузо скисає. Да, фу, мразота. На самом деле ты жестко накачан.
Красота.
Ты без футболки типа скинешь?
Да. Ну, жарко. Okay, so I could call it a day, but it's early in the market, so I could potentially, like, I didn't have to take this trade. I'm not gonna lie, since we didn't break the structure to a downside at first. I mean, on the 5 minute. Oh, okay, we did. So no, technically, it wasn't a bad trade.
Тебе така вкусна вода?
No,
Я не знаю, твоє нічого. Розкажи свій секрет води.
ну не обручу.
Тоді ти до ще такий.
Правильно.
Та ладно, я шучу. Ти обично любиш. Їсти спирт.
Вадим!
Вадим, накапай мені, бро.
Фу, блин.
Блюдеш мені.
Ever since I was a kid. And yeah, we're kind of moving backwards to the downside again, but I don't know if it's worth it to take this trade since we are not looking great on that for sure. Kind of doubt that would be a good idea. Don't know. And there is a gap here, a small one, so and it will be a bad entry again. So don't think that that's worth it, to take this trade. Market's been pretty volatile, so we could still pretty well go to the upside and stop me out again if I enter. So I'm not going to force anything for now at least, but we just broke the structure to the downside, which could be looking well, but again, I'm not sure since market's been pretty volatile, and I don't know why. Honestly, let me check the Twitter. Maybe someone wrote anything or. Canada eligible to join Eurovision competition. Okay, user reports show problems with Twitter. Down director magnitude 5.8 earthquake strikes eastern Honshu, Japan region. Iranian state media 22 Iranian crew members of a tanker seized by the US have been handed over to Iran consultant in Pakistan's Karachi. So basically nothing new on Twitter. Сколько стоит?
50 злотих, значить.
Ебать. Это откуда? Зара?
Скоро. Не 80 злотих, а 50. Я собі думаю, які заказати.
Что за 50 как будто бы я могу взять. Yeah, we're pushing to the upside, so I pretty much doubt that we'll get into any more trades. I mean, at least short, if it's short trades. Yeah, I know we've left those lows up like down there, but don't know. Yeah, market just can decide this like the direction of it, and yeah, it's been pretty much random. ES is printing out very bullish, while Nasdaq is doing okay. Now it's also bullish, so yeah, kind of making a bearish SMT at the moment with those highs, because ES just pushed through them. Nasdaq did not. Could be a good like could have the thing could have a good potential for us to enter, but still don't know if it is like even worth it, you know. Let me like check how many and entry like here. Okay, like that. That could be fine. We're not looking bad on that, but we could reverse, so I don't want to overdo with that thing, you know. I'll maybe wait for some sort of, you know, a better entry, at least like 1 minute reversal into some gap or something, and then reverse back down. Yeah, so here we are having. I can get rid of that gap. I don't need it anymore. So we do have the gap right here. Yeah, 1 minute gap. If we like perform val and like fill this gap on the 1 minute time frame and then reverse back down, that will be lit. I'll be really willing, probably even willing to enter again shorts, but nah, that thing is looking bullish. I don't like that. And technically, we're still like on Nasdaq. We did broke the structure. Did break the structure to the downside here by breaking like by disrespecting this fair value gap, but like ES still bearish, and I'm kind of don't know. Don't know.
Собі такі шортки заказав вчора.
Ты себе заказал?
Тепер в мене шортів немає, вони красиві, як тобі.
Нормально, да.
До футболки підійдуть. Вона чорно-біла. Ну, чорно мало, біло більше.
Какая футболка?
Це. Я думаю, підійдуть, знаєш,
А, ну
за
да.
чорт. Тому що якби я тільки білі взяв, ну воно просто сливало, що весь білому наче. Мене б негри побили. Ти знаєш, да?
Ну,
Ні?
типа.
Раніше ті, хто були проти негрів, одягались всі біле чи щось таке.
Не знаю.
Ну ладно, я це десь почув на тренувці по карате, не ладно суть. Білий верх, чорний низ. Кепочка біла. Вам буде заїбати. Тобі їбать такі, дивись на оливкові плечі, які вони всі.
Ну да.
Ну, подивимося, до мене приїдуть, подивишся. Потім пофоткаємося, я ти пофоткаю, тебе вже поставить на мене фоточку.
Можем, кстати... Почти какой сегодня день недели? Пятница.
Що можемо?
Ну, типа, приготовить, похавать. Чтоб...
Я особо не голодний, я не знаю.
Ну, ты ж будешь голодный за день. А что ты будешь есть?
Ну да, я теж думаю, що... Ну потім ввечері.
I don't know, bro. It's looking solid, but looking too volatile for me to be sure about anything in here. And, kind of doubting that would be a good idea to enter off of nearest break of structure. Because market's really not looking too good in here. And, like, I'm down a lot on the month, but... Yeah, we've been doing too much of red days throughout this month, but most of them were just like inevitable. So if I close this month's bearish, like I will accept that, I think. Not bearish, but negative, sorry. And yeah, that's probably what's gonna happen, because I've got only like 2 days now, and definitely that won't be enough for me to like make $500. Yeah, so I'm closing that month negatively, unfortunately, but the challenge is still like, yeah, I'm down, but I am not blowing that, so I still have a chance to get back, and QES, yeah, looking solid. Sold for nothing, because like that's looking awful. I'm just lying to you guys. That's impossible to trade in such a like market behavior. That's really looking disgusting. I'm really considering right now just hop off the market and just call it a day, because yeah, I lost like some money, but that was quite a few money. I calculated risks correctly, so the market is looking bearish, but at the same time there is no like, according to my strategies, there is no setup for longs. So why should I like take that shit if there is no setup for that? On hourly though, we're looking, yeah, market's been consolidating for like 1, 2, 3, 4 for 4 hours, and now it's the fifth hour. Yeah, that's looking awful. That's looking awful. Yes, that's looking too random for me to take a trade on that. Like, yeah. Больше где-то полчаса. And yeah, we're just pushing to the upside. Yeah, we are. Maybe if we like break the structure now to the upside, on the 5 minute correctly, I mean, it will look fine. And after that like, we'll just like make some sort of retracement to the upside and or to the downside and retrace back up. And yeah, that's probably would be the place where I could be considering taking any trades. But yeah. Is it hourly high or only 15? Yeah, no, it's not an hourly high, so I could forget about that. But yeah, I really want this structure to be like broken on 5 minute. Right now that will be lit, and after that I'm gonna be looking for some sort of retracement to like to the downside, and then when I'll be looking for longs. Yeah, I know we'll have those lows hanging. I mean Asia lows on both indexes that were so close, but sometimes it happens. And right now we're moving towards those London highs, and I still think that we could take them out. Why not? Why not? Let me even check them out on like mark them out on hourly on NQ and on like okay, mark them out on NQ on this FTMO application shit. And now let's go on hourly on ES. Also mark them out. ES is kind of like closer to those highs, so theoretically I should take this like longs on ES if I want to take longs even, but I'm not fully sure that I want to. So let's be like, let's just watch the market price action, because we could, again, I'm still aware of me already taking a loss for today, and if I overdo I could lose more, so I don't want to do that. Yeah. How much did I lose today again? 115, right? Yeah. 6767. We're making some sort of retracement right now to the downside, but that's like 5 minute candlestick just did not break a structure just yet. So I'd be like, you know, cautious about that. We've already swapped those highs on both indexes, and Ты можешь закрыть шторы? Ну, чтоб солнце не ебашило. Мне похуй, ну просто прямо у тебя на голове, я думал, тебе мешает. Yeah. Kind of. Yeah, we're moving to the upside significantly. Yeah, probably there'll be no entry for me. Let me check, why are we moving so fast to the upside? Was there any Twitter or like any news about that? Head coach Maurizio Pochettino OSMNT was defeated by Turkey in its final World Cup Group D game. Pochettino abruptly left the room post-game after taking issue with questioning from the media. Breaking. University of Michigan sentiment final actual 49.5 forecast 50 previous 48.9. Okay. That could make that so. Yeah, okay, I see now what happened. because I've got a tweet about the news, and this sentiment stuff just got significant influence on the market. Um, I hikey want ES to reverse right now to the downside because I don't want ES to grab those just yet because I really want to take those longs because if I take them, they'll be like really solid and yeah, they're gonna be good. You know, I could I could win that if everything goes right. You know. Nah, but we're just moving to the upside. If we sweep those highs on both indexes, I don't think I'm gonna be considering any more trades. I'm just gonna like hop off the chart because market been pretty volatile today, the whole day. I mean, and no point for me to like chase those Asia lows or something, Asia highs or something. Yeah, that would make sense. That wouldn't make sense. Uh, Technically, we are still kind of like bearish on the hourly. Okay, I don't know like if it counts that we broke the structure if there was a candlestick above. I don't think so. So I technically we're still bearish, but I'm doubting. Huh? тебе. It's called doubting. Mm-hmm. We're just moving towards those highs, and yeah, there is no entry for me, bros. There is no entry. Hopefully, it will still appear if I like hold on for a second, but no. Uh, Again, we aren't looking bad, but there is no point for me to take those longs even if I like do it right now. The first thing, there is always a chance that I'll be stopped out, and where should I even put my stop loss at? Like here is too long, too like too far away. According to like and what how much would I make, bros? Like this take profit point is too close, even on like NQ, which is a bit like lower than ES. I'm not really thinking that that's a good idea. That's a good idea. That's a good idea. That's a good idea. No, we're just grabbing them right now. Boom. Nah, we just broke the structure. So yeah, we just grabbed those highs on ES. So keep pushing right now. Yeah, I think that I'm just gonna call it today. I don't think there is like anything in here. The market's been pretty volatile this whole like months, and yeah, in the beginning it was good. Like this month was good. I made a lot here, barely lost anything in here. Like yeah, that was fine, you know. That was fine. The only here was a bad loss, but I was still profitable after that. But the last 3 weeks of the months, they were like awful. So it is what it is. Yeah, I'm not a 4 hour. We're looking like a retracement right now, so I wouldn't call it really bullish thing. I would rather think that we'll just like reverse back down pretty much soon. Maybe not soon, maybe not today, but I don't think we'll go all over like all the way up till those Asia low, Asia highs, and like, yeah. So
Здається, у тебе не так душно, як у мене.
ну, меньше, ну жарко все равно полный пиздец. Hey guys, I think I'm gonna call it today. I don't think we'll go like anywhere else in here. Maybe no. Fuck, we're pushing. Nah, he stays there. Like, I don't think he is gonna keep pushing for too long. I think it's just gonna like hang in there for some time. But I'll probably wait a little bit more for like maybe like 10 additional minutes for just clarify that we're not moving. But I don't think we'll keep pushing so much. If we will and give me a retracement, I'll probably long till those Asia highs on like MQ or ES or whatever index, but most likely on ES. But I don't think like that would be a good idea since yeah. So since we are only pushing to the upside right now because of the news came out, and news effect, usually isn't really lasting that long. Since news came out on like 9 minutes ago, they're still having its impact on the market, but like 5 6 minutes more, um, market will come back to its usual move set, usual behavior. Yeah, we're moving to the downside right now, so impact of those news just got like crashed, and again, I don't want to like target any sort of like lows in there, and like don't think anything about that. All right, guys. I think I'm gonna call it a day. Thanks, guys, for watching. That thing won't move too much to the downside, in my opinion. Even if it would, I won't be targeting anything. Cause like the only thing which makes me like feel thrilled to take a trade today is because like we already took significant draws on liquidity to the upside on both pairs, on both indexes, and like nothing is holding it anymore from taking those relative liquid lows. down there. I mean Asia lows, but it's too much of a move in one day, in my opinion. And like, if even if it happens, I don't think they'll really happen like that exact hour. Cause look at the hourly. How possible that we just took it and at the same fucking hour we'll just grab those lows? There is no opportunity for that. We'll like probably we won't break the structure to the upside, but we will like go lower, for example, stay in there for an hour and like maybe more, and then only like reverse back down. So I do not really recognize that as a possible like move to the downside, to the upside as well, because again we are like, yeah, we're kind of not looking bad, but I'm gonna wait. Like I would have to wait for much longer in here till anything genuinely happens, in my opinion, because NQ still stayed there, kind of haven't broken the structure just yet. Is upside on the 4 hour, and yeah, it's just for now just kind of looking like a retracement, like a well retracement. Hmm. Yeah, at the same time, ES is pushing, so maybe don't know, bro. It's like ES keep pushing and really pushing significantly. So that's okay, making me think that maybe it wouldn't even want to take like that high. But again, things could be different in the reality, you know. Yeah. So where is the low? Where is that? Where are the highs I'm targeting? They are there, and like, okay. So I'm just looking for those low highs on ES to mark them out and to see what's my like. I think it also pushing to the upside, but not that significantly. And you know, if I decide to take a trade on like take longs, I would rather take them on ES. So let me see how this thing goes with like 12 lots on ES. That will be 375 bucks, 380 bucks, but it's 12 lots. It's a lot. Maybe we're about 10 lots. 300. Yeah, that's a huge move then. That's really a huge move because what about like if my what if my stop loss could be like here? How much of a move would it be? Loss, I mean. Okay, so it could be low risk thing right now, but there's a really small chance that we'll genuinely do something like that. Uh, Technically, we did not break the structure here, this downside, so that's can be encountered as like a proper retrace, you know. And the same situation is in here, so but we're looking like we're about to retrace to the back to the downside right now, and nah, I didn't really. I'm just gonna call it a day. I don't want to like over force anything. Like it's not looking like it's gonna go up that much, at least right now. And like I think I'm gonna call it a day. Okay, guys, thank you. Thanks for watching. I'm gonna see you all guys on Monday, because on Monday we don't have any news.